I want to say that it's important to eventually move out and try to explore the map. But it also depends where exactly do you want to. So what I'm doing is that I am renting through Airbnb once at a time certain spots in my city. And the first option that I've suggested for myself, acted upon that suggestion, was downtown. Currently in downtown, I love the city, I'm loving the proximity, the walkability, and the accessibility too. The one thing I am not liking, however, is the prices, is the traffic, and there's the bad people that are around. Dang, they're just there, and it's not a pleasant sight. Hint, hint. So what's the point of my video? It's simply this. If you are thinking about moving out for the first time, or you feel the pressure to, whether it be internal or external, then you are not alone. Moving out feels like freedom, and because it is, but financially it can also be one of the biggest level jumps that you can make. So let's talk about it seriously. Let's talk about it seriously and talk about what actually matters before you actually do it. So moving out feels a bit urgent, especially as you get older. The common criticism is, hey, you're 7 or whatever, and you haven't out yet. The comparison is that when you're 18, you get kicked out, right? And so when you're 25, even plus 22 or 23, right after college, people start to ask, why is this person still living? Why haven't you gone? So pressure like this starts to make people think that they want to move out, not because they're ready, but because they feel behind. It may seem like everybody around them has their own place. They feel stuck, want independence, space, and peace. And all of this is valid. It's 100% what I've been feeling too. But wanting to move out and being financially ready to move out are very, very distinct things. So the real cost that many miss isn't just for the mortgage, however you want to pay for. Think of rent as the entry fee. What really hits is pretty much everything else. Utilities like groceries, internet, furniture, and random problems that seems to happen at the most inconvenient time that cost a lot of. So when you move out, everything becomes your problem, and that's pretty much the thing many people don't see. It's not bad. It just means that you need a bit of wiggle, or something called margin, to help you cover those costs. So if you're starting from zero, like right after high school or with college, moving out too early can slow your progress, or even push you back if you have to take out loan to cover unexpected costs. So leaving out your family's crib, it's like leaving the tutorial before you understand the controls. The friends locks in a lot of pressure. Pressure forces rush decisions. But on the flip side, you can use pressure to your advantage. Just know it lets you know that you have something in order to keep up responsibility. And so being rushed is kind of how people start to live to their paycheck, even though they're kind of doing it right. And so if you work well under this kind of pressure, where you have to get this pressure, then I suppose so, just know that it'll eventually, because living under constant pressure isn't sustainable. And so what should you look out before you move? Ask yourself three simple questions. One, can I cover the rent and still save something at the end of each month? Two, if something breaks, cracks, if something explodes, or if I lose income, how much of a breathing? Three, am I moving towards something or moving away from this? So if the answer to all of this isn't mostly yes, then waiting might be actually the smarter for your situation. So staying home longer isn't failing. It's just that you're being strategic instead of rushing something that you're not ready for. Cheap living is a cheat code if you use it right. The main use living cheaply, which is building savings, cleaning up debt, pretty much getting. So that's how you leave once and never. So I want to clean out this, or close out this video by saying this: moving out isn't about proving independence, about being able to stay independent. And if you're starting from zero, trying to make smarter financial moves, then let me know in the comments by a like and a comment, and let me know what is your situation. Remember, this channel is about leveling up in real life, one decision at a time.